Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Mass Effect walkthrough. Um, it's still pretty early in the morning here, so I'm gonna try to be as quiet as possible. But I will explain a few things to you if I feel the need. So, let's go.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, she's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without
So is an
mercy.
Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop.
Thank you, Commander. There is one thing more. This creature, this...
I cannot imagine what...
My daughter's condition is... Do not pity me. Simply understand my
How did all this
situation.
happen?
I learned so much. Experience. I could finally
It
sit
sounds
down.
terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change.
And helped me find my long-lost daughter. And
We'll go find more.
No messages for you, Commander.
Anomaly detected. Probe launched. I have found something. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the gap far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Malone. I think we'll be safer there.
Systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Mission objectives located. Wired. Caution, guided missile system active.
Let's take a closer look.
I have to go get something to drink. Yeah, I will be right back.
have used half our fuel.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways. Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Soften them up. Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Target threats out there. All squads, fall back. This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll... Get the hell back out there!
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you found it?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to
A
hold a
grip.
grudge.
Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to... For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I close my eyes. Don't you call
We'd
that...
better get moving.
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass on the gatehouse.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing? Don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the
Like
mission.
what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking... You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I had to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
This should come in handy. This looks interesting.
just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah! Son of a bitch! Oh.
Zaid, you alright?
The hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
I'm not sure I need a man like you on my ship.
If you didn't need me, Cerberus wouldn't have paid my fee. I'll do what I was paid to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That's not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito. But I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
Launching probe. The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Arya has work for us.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
An Asari
I knew it.
You haven't taken steps to kill her.
Why would I? She hasn't. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thin. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking. Good luck finding her.
Arya has a job she needs doing.
That depends on Arya.
She'd like you to keep that from
I'll
her.
look into it.
Good. Come back here when it's done. You'll get
I'll be back when it's
good
done.
luck.
Come on, let me in. Under the Coralescent's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Shepard's supposed to. Will all perish in fire and radiation. Let those who think themselves worthy come unto him and be judged. Word is clear. The lesser races will be punished. Only the pure shall ascend to the
Are you here about my... The medic said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too. And I'm looking for...
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Arya's people?
I'm here to help. Does it
No
matter?
one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do some... Not a lot, no. She was shy. Something did change in the last few weeks, though.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this
I
Morin?
never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else
That sounds
alive.
familiar.
You mind if I examine
Didn't want
Neff?
to disturb anything. Everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
I know what it means
Thank
to lose
you.
a daughter. We will be
I'll
respectful.
examine her things.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I never...
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then, the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me, with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the hologram.
This is Morinth's work. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt.
Anyone who's successfully hunted safely.
Her eyes promise you things you were
She sounds more like a highly evolved.
Storming her den, she will go to ground and disappear for 50
So
years.
we have to lure her out.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground.
Time's wasted.
I agree.
Let's get him.
End it not. Unfair intergalactic slave trade. A frolic spokesman had this to say. Slavery is an inextricable part of the system.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest
Sounds
about
like
it.
a smart
Giroux.
person. Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. And Shepard.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
I don't have any teams.
If you score some.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that, security.
Lots of money on display.
You know anyone interesting?
You're breathing on my drink!
You're scared.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored.
And you got an idea?
A round of drinks shows...
Maybe worth a try. Listen up, everyone!
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Flora. He's the worst of the worst.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Flora's on to her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Flora, my friend will get the message and get out. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do it.
I can do that.
Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them
The music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it, but it felt smart.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet
In a
terminal?
club? You don't have an
That
Omni?
is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
My name is Morin. I've got a booth over here in the shadow.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the
Do
same
we?
thing. What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Howard?
It's slith. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There are certain pieces.
What really moves you?
If I saw an image...
Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vianney?
My favorite.
I'll have to watch.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over.
It changes you, doesn't it?
I love finding...
Discovering another ball of gas with bits of cold...
Each new system holds a chance to meet new cultures.
Breathtaking. When I travel, I find myself drawn.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest.
That's certainly true.
Whoever wants...
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone. A gift from a suitor. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment. I love clubs. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before
It's
they
true.
die.
We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Independence over submission. I
We
think
do.
should. So quick to agree.
Don't count on it.
But you...
Morin!
Mother.
End of the line, Morin.
And they call me a monster.
I am ready to leave this. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk
Shepard,
about it?
there are no words.
Let's go.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Repent!
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouettes recognize ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The council has pledged a full investigation.
Shepard's supposed to be dead.
A new study of the Forge's adaptive capabilities shows that with the proper treatment, young Forger can be molded into productive members of society. A study sponsored by Genera Staffing Services must redefine the way we look at the Forge.
Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Shields down. I've got him.
That did it. I've detected an anomaly.
Distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration
Launching probe.
BW46106.
Scans have found something. I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out so I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
She always said no. She even threatened to report if I didn't text any messages. Now she's so innocent. They all are. Look at the gifts when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Crash, you can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Pause in beacon protocol.
That's not right. My father...
Who's in command of this ship?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted infield.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlucky.
Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have
What are you
seen...
talking about? You're not...
He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will...
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We've been spotted.
On target!
wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exile
Doesn't matter right now. When
You have his face. He promised to call the
He
sky.
forced us to eat. To decay. You are...
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Your captain Miranda.
I've got it!
You have his face. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised.
Jacob,
It's
what
a
does it say?
crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking... My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
It wasn't command material and it got to him.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishment. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After.
Do you see an explanation for this?
I need to find this man.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Allied forces.
Here
Careful. I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. Keep attacking. I had no choice.
Have a nice trip! Yeah!
Number offline. Critical system damage.
Perfect!
Shield down.
I had to keep them busy. Distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun. Now he wants out.
Yes!
Excuse me. Rerouting power. Failure.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
This thing is not my
on! One left!
Hostiles!
There we go!
Gravity's receding, mother, huh?
Watch out!
Enough with the toys. Look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance base. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship. My ship.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did. But I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it.
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor?
What he did with it was his... There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private.
You good with this, Jake?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on. We've got work.
Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jake.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
So another thing you'll want to do before going to this system, you'll notice right now I'm going around. Yeah, I'm going around right now, just doing things. Another thing you'll want to do is you'll want to make sure you have all of your ship upgrades. So that means you're going to have to go to your probes, and you're going to have to get equipment, like palladium, EZO, that type of stuff. Right there.
Launching probe.
I need 15,000 palladium in order to upgrade my, so you get the Thanix cannons.
Probe launched.
But we're gonna keep
Launching
going
probe.
until I don't feel the need for them. So keep going in.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
The final upgrade to the actual system, I think it's the one that we're about to hit, the probe upgrade, just gives you more abilities, like the ability to get more, the ability to get more probes from the fuel station. So Alright, the mission with Tali, we may be able to get 1 or 2 done afterwards. We're going to be going to Jack's mission next, I believe. And then we'll be doing the Project Overlord. The Project Overlord mission will probably be later today, if we're lucky. Going over to military grade and personnel.
Having serious issues with my shields.
So we'll fight for the shade, but no hiding.
Emergency lock entry. The gates are here. I'm staying to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Talizora. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Incoming dropship.
Feel the...
Shield to fail. Snipe that one. Should find an alternate path. We're roasting out here.
This should come in handy.
I love it.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Talizora at a secure shelter that doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
You've got confirmation?
Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Talizora. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe. Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in. clear a path.
I scanned the area and located the demolition charges the mine commander mentioned.
Put it on my list.
You believe those set the charges to clear the rubble?
Blood rage! Fire in the hole!
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Nothing can hurt me. Wait! Feel the blood rage! Now you're dead! Send it to the sky. We might want to move.
Quarian architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Tully's order to base camp. Come in, base camp. Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you?
Rieger had a team of... At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
What's this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is
Let me
dead.
see. Yes, I can do it. Be careful, Shepard, and please.
They've seen us.
Machine cowards! The drones can hide! Worthless.
Scoped and dropped. Scratch one.
One more.
There we go.
One more.
Scratch one.
Too late. Now you're dead. Wait.
Scratch one. I love this rifle. Never saw me coming. I love this rifle.
Feel the blood rage. Feel the blood rage. Wait. This is why I follow you, Shepard. Big things.
Over here! Get to cover! Hang on, Shepard! Stay down before that Colossus gets ideas! I still got no idea why you're here.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damaged?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the
Right
battlefield?
side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there. None of my men made it past the Geth. The middle's got cover, but the left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how
Any ideas on how to deal with the
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shield, but the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. So whatever we do has to scrap that back. Just one! You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus
You've
busy.
done enough, Rieger.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down!
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring
Trouble!
I love this rifle.
Watch out! Piece of crap repair. How's it going out there?
I'll handle it. Just watch my back.
Nothing can hurt me.
Just a second. I
finish this download. Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost
I
their lives.
don't know, Shepard. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know.
I didn't ask what some
A
admiral...
lot of people died here. So that damn data better be worth it.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data,
I promised to see this mission through, and if the Admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
if need be, the Normandy can get you out.
No, the Geth didn't damage our ship, as long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up.
Actually, I won't be going with...
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let... She's all yours now, Shepard.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action. We're looking forward to having you on
I
the
don't
team.
know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet.
That's why you're here, Tally.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past
I assume that you were under... If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here.
If it helps, check out
I'll get Tally's Zora the necessary...
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah. They built... It was a mistake coming back here.
When we start a mission, we finish it.
Yeah, okay. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
I never saw this room. I think they brought the infants in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
The elusive man requested operation logs.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
We've been spotted. This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they
Hell if
studying?
I know. Maybe I never understood anything that happened here.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
They've seen us.
Enemy charging!
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive. So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
They see you, Shepard.
They kept children here?
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Kelton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
We can use this.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place... Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then, kill them on my own... Concentrate fire. All squads.
Here we go!
And I want it now! Come out and fight!
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh. So many years have passed.
My name is Jack.
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted... You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not...
I tried to forget this. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. I'm gonna find out what they knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You'd do the same thing to new kids?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. They did such horrible things to us.
There's no reason good enough. Are you
We can
nuts?
blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do?
That's easy.
Just leave me here.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
If you're done here, let's plant the bomb and get up.
This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to...
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed. But it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed. I want to stop coming back here. Never did any good. I used this table for everything. I was pathetic. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
And that's where I'm going to end it. Thank you all for watching. And I hope that you have a great day, rest of your day. Bye-bye.